What we looking like, Matt? You checked him out? Turn them lights off. Let's lock in with the gang. You wanna let her know what the TikTok is? Or do I gotta set it off? You go ahead and set it off. Set it off. What'd it be like? That's what it is. Mac Gang. What's up, Mac Gang? What up, world, man? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy Mac, aka Big Mac. Mac Life. Big guy. Big homie. All that. Welcome back to the channel, man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Turn us up all 2026, y'all. What's good? We made it. We out here in Reno, Nevada. Getting unloaded. We at Centers right now. They said it's gonna take about two and a half hours. For what reason? I don't know. Because I'm the only driver here. So why is it gonna take that long? Never delivered to Centers. First time. Not complaining. We here. Been doing homework. Well, I ain't gonna say homework, but paperwork, writing everything out. Of course, it's a new week. Y'all know how that go. Do your paperwork, do your numbers, make sure you up to par. Like I said, it's a new week. Always have what you do in front of you. Y'all know how it go, man. I've been rapping with my dispatch. Shout out to William and Cliff, and Maya. Been rapping with them, trying to find a decent load out of Reno / Sparks. Ain't not really moving today per se, but they may have something short going over to Cali. If not, then 9 times out of 10, I may get a load picking up out here that goes to I'm not even sure if I'm saying it right. Kenwick. We're gonna say Kenwick. Washington. That's what we're gonna say. Yeah, we're gonna say Kenwick, Washington. If I'm not mistaken, same city I'm in right now, picks up in Reno. Kenwick is 600 miles loaded, and it's paying, what did he say? $2,000. It's paying $2,000, 600 miles, 11K on the weight. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. If we want to get technical with it, you know what I'm saying? Let's do our math. Pull up the calculator. You got 600 loaded miles divided by, no, I did that wrong. Sorry, y'all, I did that wrong. 2,000 divided by 600 loaded miles is $333 a mile. That ain't bad. And 11K on the weight. I already got a full tank, so that should be able to knock that out. Boom, no issues. And then from there, I've been chopping up with my dispatch, and in this division, you know, he's going off of reports, and from what he was saying, a lot of the California runs been going down, and a lot of the Oregon and Washington runs is going up. I don't know why. That's what he checked out. That's what he's seeing. He's running it back to me, so I'm running it back to y'all, man. I trust his call. I trust his judgment. He ain't steered me wrong, so we're gonna see how that works out. But for now, we're gonna do some paperwork, tally up on everything we did this week as far as our gross, our 88%. It's a new month, so if you with Super Ego, not sure how your payroll does your monthly expenses. What I know over here with the Drop and Hook and Power Only division, they take out that monthly expense the first week of the month. That can change if you communicate with your payroll, if you got some things going on, which I do. was made aware of some more repairs that I got on my last truck, 0221. And it comes with the game. I'm not complaining. They looking into more to see if everything is what it is. To my knowledge, they took the route to repair everything. It was cheaper to go that route than to go to the dealership. It's gonna cost a whole lot of money. And whether we like it or not, you know, as an owner, operator, lease, purchase, driver, you in that field, you know, you got responsibilities to handle bills and stuff that come your way. So what we doing is continuing another payment plan. I just finished the payment plan for $5,000. We got that out the way. We got an additional $13K to handle, and we're gonna get it taken care of. You know, the way I got it set up, guys, and this is what I mean when I'm saying communicate with your payroll. You gotta go over these numbers. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let them know what your pockets is looking like, what your bottom line is looking like, what your expenses, what you got going on. All this has to be communicated with your payroll in order for things to go smoothly as possible while you over here trying to learn their system, or, you know, making the best of any situation that you in. So what I got going on is I know what's to come. I know we got monthly expenses every month. I know we got weekly expenses that never change. You know what I'm saying? I know we got repairs that may pop up here and there. It's part of the game. So what I learned with Super Ego is if you have a major repair, and let's say that major repair, it has to be $5,000 or more, they will give you the option to go on a payment plan. Now, from that payment plan, you decide a number that's not going to hurt you, but at the same time is going to be effective as far as paying that off. Now, like I said, I got $13K to pay off. You know what I'm saying? And that's from my K-Dub that I had. Diesel got into the coolant, and I believe it caused a crackhead and all that. It's a whole bunch of craziness, you know what I'm saying? But it got fixed, it got done, final bill came out. It is what it is. So, being that I have what I got going on over here with this truck, what I'm doing with that is, hey, set me up on a payment plan, $550 a week, $550, and I'm gonna write it down. What I'd like to do is see how I got all the trailers I've done, all the trailers that I picked up and dropped. I always write it down the day I picked it up, the day I dropped it. If there was any issues, if I got those issues corrected, I put it all right here. You know what I'm saying? So, on top of that, what I'm gonna do with this repair is flip over to another page, right? And I'm gonna jot down this payment plan. Truck 0221. Write down the remaining balance at $550 a week. And if y'all want to do the math, let's do the math. Let's break down the payments. This is trucking, y'all. I'm just giving it to y'all raw and uncut. So let's say we got 13K, so 13,000 divided by 550. That's 23 payments. Just like that. 550. At first, she was like, we could do 500 a week, and then depending on how big of a gross you have, we could do 1,000. No. We're gonna keep this consistent on this level so I know what's going on. Whether I get a good gross week or an okay gross week, I'm comfortable with this coming out. You have to be comfortable with that number so that you can keep on going smooth. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, like I said, man, we're going to tally up what we did for this week. This was the last load for the week. We only did 1, 2, 3. We did 3 runs. We did that Texas to South Carolina. That was the military run. That was that was 3150, right? And then we did let's add it all up, 3150. Then we did Charleston, South Carolina back to Texas. We got that one for 2200. So 2200, right? That's 5350 plus this Texas to Nevada was 3100. Where's that? 3100. 3100. Boom. That put us at 8450 gross for the week, right? Now, mind you, there was a discrepancy last week. When I was involved in that accident back in March of 24, all liability, they accidentally charged me $500. So that's being reimbursed back. What I noticed with reimbursements and stuff like that with Super Ego, you can't, let's say, okay, I got 8450, right? I'm not going to add the 500 to that 8450 because out of that 8450, I got to take my 88% from that. That gross that I get, that 500 reimbursement that I get, it won't be taxed. You feel me? So so I got to keep that to the side, and then what I'll do is we're gonna do it like this. I'm just rolling through y'all, man. I'm taking y'all through the day. All right, so let's do 88% of 8450. I walk away with 7436, guys. 7436, right? And like I said, you got your weekly expenses. Mine is 700 for the truck, 225 for the trailer, 295 for the cargo insurance. That's 1220. So we're gonna automatically equal that, then minus that 1220, right? Then we're gonna come to fuel. I'm gonna show you how I do it sometimes. This is how I do it sometimes. What I did in fuel last week, 1988. I'm under 2000. That's a win for me. So we're gonna minus that 1988, right? That brings us down to 4228. Now, like I said, we got monthly expenses. My monthly expenses, you got bobtail insurance, $590. You got ELD, $150. You got paperwork processing, $50. So let's go on and minus this out from 4228. So let's minus 590. Boom, minus 150. Boom, minus 50. Should I take it off and show y'all? Fuck it. We always transparent with the gang. Feel me? That's my numbers. Let me show y'all. See, I done subtracted everything, so y'all know I ain't capping. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the numbers right there on the screen. This is monthly expenses, weekly expenses, also fuel, and that's my total take home, $34.38 for 3 loads, guys. 3 loads. Simple as that. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're looking at so far. Now, I just thought about something else. They didn't take out my last IFTA for 2025. So I had one more charge, right? Normally it's like 461-ish, 455. I'm not sure what this last week is, but I like to keep in communication with my payroll lady. She lets me know what it'll be. I guesstimate the same 461, give or take. You know what I'm saying? It may be less. But for right now, until I hear back from her, I'm just gonna go ahead and say 461. So we're gonna minus that 461. Yeah, we're gonna minus it out. Fuck it. Let's just minus it out. Shaboom, 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 boom, 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 shaboom. All right, so minus that 461, that'll bring us down to 29.77 for the week. I'm cool with that, guys. I'm cool with that 29.77. But remember, we got that $500 reimbursement. So, with that being said, add that 500 back in. That brings us back to 34.77, and that's take home, guys. Simple as that. Simple as that. Always do your numbers. Always write it down in front of you. Always know what's coming out, and you gotta communicate to find out what's going on, whether it's email, text, or phone call. You gotta know what's going on, y'all. You got to. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Let me see something. 90, 150, 150, and then what did I just say? Oh yeah. And I'll wait till I get off it because I'm on my phone, y'all recording. But I'm going to text her, shoot her a message, and find out for sure what's that IFTA and if it's coming out this week along with everything else. If so, cool. That means I'll be done with IFTA. I'll be done with my monthly expenses. Of course, my weekly and my fuel. And then next week, we can start the payment plan. That's how we're going to do that. You'll never want to overwhelm yourself, man, when you're out here, man. Even if you're making, you know what I'm saying, a good gross, don't overwhelm yourself. You know what I'm saying? Do what you can, not what you can't. Straight up. Just like that. And that's what it is, man. Even with that 34.77, out of that 34.77, I give myself, let's say 25% of 34.77. Nah, 30%. Let's say 30%. 30% of 34.77. 1,043. 1,043 in my pocket. Take the rest. What I got, I'm not even gonna lie, I got Chime, I got Regions, I got Wood Forest, I got Bluebird American Express, I got Current. And within those accounts, I got everything going shoosh, 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 shoosh. Let me do it again. Shoosh, 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 shoosh. I got things going in different directions because I don't want to keep everything bunched up if I don't have to. That's just me. That's just how I do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can do how y'all do your thing. You feel me? But that's how I do my thing, man. Basically, this video is just tapping in with y'all, letting y'all know, man, how to do your numbers, man. How to stay ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying? Making everything count. Making, you know what I'm saying, this life worthwhile while you're away from home, because we all know how it can get, man. It can get real funky out here. You don't want that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to stay ahead, yo. You got to be able to stay ahead, man. Straight up. And that's real life reality. Real life reality, right? That's it. Let's see. So being that we got all that written down, I gotta start a new page. Always a new page. I'm always writing down loads, weekly expenses, and I always give myself as far as loads. Like if I'm starting out on a Monday or if I'm starting out on a Tuesday, I know for sure I can run 3 to 4 loads. Do I always try to do that? No. If I can, I like to run 2 loads a week. I like to stretch my legs out. You know what I'm saying? I know what I can do with 2 loads. I know what I can do with 3 loads. I know what I can do with 4 loads. I know what I can do with 6 loads. It comes down to how you want to run your truck, how you want to stretch your legs, and the type of loads that you want to run. You know what I'm saying? Like I just told my guy, he's looking at the market. He's saying it's in our best interest to go to Washington. And if that's the case, I've already jumped online. I've already checked the weather. We good. Little rain drop here and there, but the weather's in the 40s and mid 50s. Cool. Just like out here in Reno right now. I'm stuck. Reno right now, it's mid 50s, low 60s, sun shining. I'm like, where the snow at? I don't know, but I ain't complaining. You feel me? So if we go ahead and do this run, we're just gonna start out on Tuesday. And mind you, that's a next day delivery load too. So I'm gonna give us 3 loads for the week. And then we're gonna go fuel. 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me 6 lines so far. All right, we know what our weekly. Know what your weekly expenses are, y'all. Like I said, my truck is $700. My trailer is $225. My cargo is $295. And with this division, if you ever pull a power-only trailer, you don't have a payment. You're not responsible if anything goes bad or wrong on that trailer, which is a good thing. All right. So, Reno, we got that wrapped up. Paperwork is done, waiting to get unloaded. They say, like I said, it's going to take about 2 hours. We're going to jump in the back, take a cat nap, I guess. Or, I really want to play around with this. I want to add the suicide knob. What y'all know about that? But in order for me to do this, y'all, in order for me to put this on, my baby got to come off. I don't think I want my baby to come off. Like, your baby to come off? What you talking about your baby to come off? My steering wheel cover, y'all. I'm used to having that steering wheel come off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I said come off. I'm used to having my steering wheel cover on. Nice grip. I mean, this one, she's about. She didn't live the good life. It's about time to replace her, man, because she ain't got that grip no more like that. You know what I'm saying? I just never liked holding the regular steering wheel. But for this, what I was thinking about was possibly getting a new steering wheel cover and then somehow cutting, you know what I'm saying, an area to put this on and still having both. That's what I was thinking. What y'all think, man? Drop in the comments and let me know what's up. What would y'all do? Probably the next time I go home, take home time, I'm gonna start putting some lights up in the back around the truck, and a couple things. I still got to get my windows tinted. I want to go to the shop. My boy Neil put me on, and Adrian, and my guy. Hey, my guys be plugging me in, man. So I'm gonna plug y'all in. So we found a shop that's in Heflin, Alabama, right across from the Loves, where you get your truck turned up. You get your torque turned up. You know what I'm saying? But it's got to be at your discretion. The company not gonna do it. Whatever truck you get when you come to Super Ego, whatever is governed at, that's what it's governed at. So it's up to you and your pockets to get it turned up to what you wanted to turn up to, or you want to get the governor taken off, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't need no governor. You know what I'm saying? I mean, coming out west, you want to be able to do at least 75. You know, speed limit 75. Some cases 80. You know what I'm saying? Just depending on where you at, whether you on I-10, I-40, I-15, I-6. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm getting at. But it's good to have your truck be able to go that speed, but you also got to be responsible. And you need to know your MPG might go down. It might go down. My boy said, man, Mac, I'm at 1550 pound-feet of torque. I said, yeah, your MPG about to go down. But hey, at least my man get to pull them damn hills with ease. At least he get to fire off with that heavy load. You know what I'm saying? He get to pull that thing. You feel me? It's all good, man. But guys, honestly, I think I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna put this on. Had to be blue. Had to be royal. If you know, you know. Had to be royal blue. If I would have found the navy blue, I would have got that one too. But I think I'm gonna take this off, y'all, and try it out. See what happens. See how I like it. I mean, I know I like it. I had the 8-ball one before, but just see how it is not having a steering wheel cover on, and then, like I said, possibly going to the truck stop. Of course, I'm gonna get another one, and if I can, like I said, I really want to just cut an area out. You know what I'm saying? And have it be put in like that. It can be done. It can be done, guys. I just ain't got the equipment to cut this joint unless I do it myself. I don't know. Maybe I go to a shop or something to see if they can. Know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, man. Like I said, I just wanted to tap in with y'all. Want to let y'all know what the TikTok was, where we at. Lovely Reno. More than likely, we're gonna shut down out here. We got the TA around the corner. If you know, like I know, that TA got that Fuddruckers. If that Fuddruckers is still open, we're going up in there to get them wings. Fat wings, fat juicy wings. If you know, you know. Fuddruckers at the TA in Reno. But also, I might have to backtrack to the Speedco, get that tire on the trailer replaced. See if I can get that hinge fixed as well, and maybe have them take a look at that crank handle, see if they could put another bolt in there or something. Get that done, since we may not be getting a load today, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna find out for sure from my my dispatch what the TikTok is. But just a message to y'all, like I said in the last video, man, handle your responsibilities, man. Take care of that nonsense, man. Don't put all that work on the next driver, because you don't know what he or she is going through. We don't know what you're going through either, but at the same time, we all got the same responsibility. We all have the same, I'm not going to say motive, but we all got the same accountabilities out here as a truck driver, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're on the operator lease out. Even the company drivers, y'all ain't safe. Y'all not safe either. Handle your business, man. We're gonna get up off here, y'all, man. Like I said, I just wanted to tap in, man. Y'all hit the kid up, man. Let me know where you at, where you going. What y'all week looking like, man? What's the word? Y'all out there in Washington? Let me know what that weather looking like. Let me know what them roads looking like. Cause I know over here with Super Ego, anytime we gotta go to Washington and we gotta hit Oregon, man, we gotta pay that highway tax, man. You'll see it on your damn check stub too. Like, man, what the hell is that? That's why I like going out there. But if my man Cliff say, hey, we can go out here, drop that load for the 2K, and then get something for the 5, 6K coming back, let's run it. Let's run it. So until then, guys, we're going to get up off here, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in and subscribing, liking the video, and dropping y'all comments down. Let me know what's up, man. As always, I'm going to get off here, man. It's your boy, Mac, a.k.a. Big Mac, a.k.a. Mac Life. Just tapping in with y'all, man, on another trucking vlog, man. Y'all hit me up on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Tap in with the kid, man. Let me know what it is, man. Y'all got any pointers about this or what I should do, or anything as far as the truck interior goes? Let me know what's up, man. What works for y'all? What y'all doing to make y'all comfortable abode feel like you at home. You know what I'm saying? New ideas is always a great idea for me, especially if I haven't done it before. But until then, y'all stay cool like water, man. Know that Jesus loves you, but you got to talk to that man any day, not just a bad day. Y'all keep it in the road and keep your wheels down and shiny side up. We out, y'all. Chill, chill, chill.